Alright, what's going on, everyone? I am Mega Dash, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. So, I had to look up a walkthrough. And so what we're supposed to do is present the suicide report that we just got from Edgeworth to Edgeworth. That doesn't really make sense to me, since, we figure he tells everything he needs the first time, but anyway. So he says, I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports, even this. Yeah, because they're kind of depressing. Worst of all, other reports that have multiple parts, like that one, that has two parts. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. Second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. That's probably the attempter's name. It's Adrian Andrews. So I guess once Celeste killed herself, Adrian tried to kill herself too, but didn't succeed. Obviously, Miss Andrews, what did she do? She tried to kill herself. She traumatized this poor child. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself, unless I don't know. You think she's a strong career woman? That is just her image. Adrian Andrews, she has certain secrets she's always trying to hide. I guess right now it's the whole Wonkarita affair. A secret? Codependency. That's the key word. Codependency. The word most unsuited to describing that woman. Are we gonna get a talk option about codependency? We are indeed. So how are Adrian Andrews and codependency related? Adrian Andrews' attempted suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? I guess it was probably because Celeste did it. Quite possibly because she had lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she... Yeah, that would be it. Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. But why would that... Oh my god, Phoenix, are you retarded? Is this what they call following someone to the grave? Jesus, you know about that, you poor child. After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is a person who looks for someone she can trust, unconditionally. And once she finds that someone, she blindly follows them, so maybe she found it again and won. Without someone to guide her, she feels uneasy and can't carry herself through life. Almost sounds like Matt with her. So I guess that sort of hurts the... If her codependency was one, it doesn't make sense that she'd try to kill him. That sort of blows holes in that theory. Exclamation point. And that's her codependency. So, if she loses the person she loves or is dependent on, then she offs herself, I guess. When Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude is just an image. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. Okay, attempted suicide report added to the court record. Okay, so let's take a look at that. We don't have any more talk options. Attempter Adrian Andrews' recent shock from Celeste Impacts to suicide. Say, we're not gonna have to present this back to him, are we? Say, give me a moment. He says, appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Miss Andrews, behind that unwavering, brave front here. There's a guy at my work who's been trying to get me to play a game called Brave Frontier. I tried to get into it. I really did. I'm sorry, Dominique, but I just can't get into it. Anyway, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. Okay, so we don't have any more talk options, do we? No, we don't. Okay, so it looks like what we're probably supposed to do now is go around presenting that. Say, oh, Matt's, like, gone. Okay. So much for that. Okay, time to head back to the hotel, I suppose. I don't think Old Bag's gonna know anything about it. Let's see if Will knows anything about it, though. If I can click on it properly. He says, sorry. Okay, so that's not it. So I don't know if Lada will know anything about it. I wonder if Adrian herself is back yet. Something's back. March 21st, Gateway Hotel, on guard's hotel room. Oh, Miss Andrews is here! Okay, good. I need to look at that Cyclock thing. It looks like she's talking with someone. That's Francisca von Karma. Oh, Lord, is she gonna be a witness? Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. I'm not following you around. Following you? That's you, Miss von Karma! You're the one doing the following! Girls? You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard! Little beard? Is it like a goatee or something he's got? And my sound is gone. Crap. See, can I fix it quickly? The answer was no. I could not fix it quickly, but I did get it fixed. I'll have to make a cut. But, anyway, so... Me? Following after Scruffy! Don't make me laugh! I'll show you something interesting, little girl! So it's the beeper thing. So is it not her page? What is that? An electromagnetic receiver! I planted a tracking device on that detective. So basically she's following him around. And with this, I know that fool's every move! Okay, so that noise we heard was this receiver. So basically that means she's tracking him. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Even more so. Now then! Let's stop wasting time! Adrian Andrews! Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed. Did Francesca just whip her? Alright. Wait, what are those two talking about? Will we have a talk up about it? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? Well, after talking to Von Karma, who wouldn't be? ... Can we talk to her, perhaps? No, this is the Cyclock one. So, let's present the Magatma. I am going to take a steak before we do so, though. Okay, so I skipped to the Cyclock we're actually on, which is, didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake? I'm going to say it's Celeste Impacts. Music stops, that's right. Celeste Impacts, your mentor. Why do you know about Celeste? So now I just now got one Cyclock broken. I didn't actually get to break one from before. This Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? Well, it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita so you can find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. Except the suicide note was missing. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. So the evidence is probably going to be the attempted suicide, or no, the suicide report. The hidden suicide note thing. I'm going to take a steak before we do so, though. The music stopped, so it's probably right. Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? So, exclamation point. It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it, and their suspicion was Kurita. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita. One. And, Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That was why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita. Alright, so Cyclock number 2 broken. I sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true, Celestia was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are. I'm guessing the answer is going to be the attempted suicide note. Or the attempted suicide report. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celestia impacts was someone very special to you. And I'm going to take a state, but I am going to say attempted suicide report and the music stopped, so I'm probably right. Miss Andrews, you went through it too, didn't you? Went through what? A suicide. Wait, exclamation point. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, and you live by yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. Except she was codependent. However, that's all just a lie. A facade, as Edgeworth said. Say, ... You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. So, stop. So, there's an oversight clock broken. We got one more. When Celestia passed away so suddenly like that, she's going too slow. I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. You must have heard about the police report. One said the police suspected Mr. Green of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it and thought to recover from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was, why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one most likely to want Mr. Kurita dead. So the whole relationship with him wasn't a need to, for a search for someone else to depend on. It was basically just to get info from him, I suppose. So maybe she killed him for the note? I don't know. Me. And fuck, I destroyed my sound again. There's no sound right now, so I can't test it. This impact was everything to you. And then, she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Okay, I got my sound back. Even commit murder, and then it's gone again. And it's back. I need to get a new cable. That's really what I need to do. See? Murder! So, I didn't even have to present anything there. The Psycholox just broke itself. Unlocked successful. I did have to present that first one, but didn't get a Psycholock broken from it. So, motive for murder, and, oh lord, my sound's down again. Let me fix it. Alright, so we got a talk option, motive for murder, and I have sound. So, it's true, I'm a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I can't speak. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews! It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. Her insecurity? It was my secret. Mine and mine alone. I'm sorry, but I found it out. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? No. Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celestia passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note, and that someone was one Kurita. Celestia, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? So they're getting close to him, but they didn't get the why of it. Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. Wait, But as for the suicide note, I didn't want to kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me that, this text is going too slow. Well, it's enough for now. I still have work to do, so is she gonna disappear now? I understand. Well, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret. But what if I have to present it in court tomorrow? Miss Andrews! If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live, alright, I understand, we'll keep it a secret. So, he's gonna try again. Wow. Miss Andrews, she's the always thinking type. He never says anything carelessly, it seems. I wonder if we're ever going to find out, like, what her method was. Thank you very much. And, God, my sound is cutting out again. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something? Right, what is it? Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. So, her idle animation there? The card, yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. It's got like a symbol on it. What is it? It looks like a seashell? It almost looks like Rose Quartz shield with the white, except it's like an inverse color version of it. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from, unless it was planted in your handbag. We're not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Man, this sound is bugging me. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands. Okay, so she's gone, and I gotta fix my sound. Oh, there we go. It's back. So all the slide clocks are broken now. Oh, so we're gonna talk to Pearl in the hallway. Want to try and first get out of the hallway? Well, I think we've got about all we can. So are we heading to the trial now, or what? What about Miss Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearl, she looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? So I'm exhausting her. Let's go back to the house for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh no! I'm okay, really! I'm fine! I really am! Lies. You don't look fine to me. Okay. So, what? Say, nothing gonna happen if we go back to the hotel room, is there? I'm gonna try to search all the rooms and see if there's anything worthwhile in any of them. It looks like, for at least this portion of the hotel, the answer is no. I think I'm gonna start heading backwards towards the law offices because, that's where Phoenix said we'd be going, so right and co offices. Okay, so yeah, we got something here. March 21st, right and co offices. So, what now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She's also the one who discovered the victim's body. Clever. Huh. Is that the transceiver, I guess? Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver! Yes, indeed. So did she pick it up? Hello, this is the law office of the law office. I can't say office. Well, I think it's because it says on the move option it says offices, and so I'm just saying office is like, okay. This is the law office of Writing Co. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering the phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not come within a few feet of her this whole time. Yeah, which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished. You motherfucker. God, give her some burgers or something. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. When did you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask Maya, is that you? Sis, ask my sis. About what? Maya? Damn it, he cut me off. Miss Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she? Probably referring to you. Sis, what does she mean by that? Carl? Come on, Phoenix, says, voice, is that maybe... No. Are we gonna get Mia? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Sorry. Ah! Yep, there she is. Pearl's channeling. Mia! I have a message from Maya, so come. Ask me anything you want about her. So, yeah, so Pearly grew boobs again. So let's talk about... I'm gonna talk about the kidnapper. The kidnapper, what's he like? So, is she... So, is Mia able to, like, communicate directly with Maya or something? I don't know! Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. Yeah, no shit. Or... I figured maybe they pulled her out kicking and screaming, but yeah, it made more sense to drug her. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Alright, so it was probably, it's that butler dude. You know, I mean, it was very obviously the same person who was in the cellar. Alright, okay, let's ask about Maya's situation. How's Maya? She's safe for now. That kidnapper was one to keep his word, it seems. Glad to hear she's safe. Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. So... Did Maya channel Mia, and now Pearl is channeling Mia, and so we're able to sort of go play a game of channel telephone? And I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. Didn't know you could use spirit channeling like this. Pretty smart of her. Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. Yeah, I noticed. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. Alright, when you were with her. Alright, so we're shifting to Maya's point of view, I assume. / Mia. So... I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. Chipper as ever, I suppose. I had to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Okay, so I can examine, as me, Maya. So, let's examine the door, I suppose. You know, can we figure out maybe where she is and then just go rescue her without having to do this whole trial thing? Well, Maya says, Drat, it's locked. But the store's locked seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Do we have any of that? Then, click, and magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that, around here I could use. Okay. So... Let me examine these boxes. So all sorts of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. It's pretty easy to see. There's just lots of banding. That's the big problem. So we can examine the walls. I can't see very well in this darkness, but it doesn't seem like there's anything here. Okay, is the light, you know, gonna give us anything different? Yeah, that's still the door. Can we maybe look at the wine? What's this? It feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty. Okay, so... I also have a move option. I don't do something to the door first. I don't think I'll be moving anywhere. Okay, so I can... Oh, I see. There's something right here. There's a little... Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. So there's a little card here, so we can probably use that to open the door. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. So that's the same card as Andrew's had. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. Huh. Is it like a deal where, you know, it's like the Joker, where, you know, this guy just leaves his card wherever he goes? I wonder if Andrew's got another visit from him. Okay, so it's still that same card. It's a picture of a seashell. Fuck, I can't say seashell. Of a seashell, I think. Okay. What a strange card. Ah, that's it! The show card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. So, are we escaping as Maya? I have a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Okay. Alright. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Click. Okay, she got the door open. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. Yeah, she's gonna get caught, isn't she? I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Or worried. Okay, so... were to be continued. Okay, so I'm guessing the trial is next. No, I don't want to save my data, because I have a save state, so yeah, the trial is next. So it is March 22nd, 9:47 a.m., District Court, the defendant lobby at number 3, and crap, I just unplugged a completely different part of my sound. Fortunately, it's an easier one to fix. On guard says, Adrian did it? That's what it looks like. What does he mean, did it? Dude, no way! That woman couldn't do anything like that! In court today, there will be a mountain of evidence that will implicate you. So we're supposed to get him off, I guess. A mountain of evidence? I'm certain there is someone out there trying very hard to pin this whole thing on you. Please, Mr. Lawyer. Dude, like I said yesterday, I'm refreshing like a spring breeze, alright? Oh, God. I can't let any sort of scandal ruin that. I understand. Well, it's almost time, says an unknown voice. Is that maybe Mia, or perhaps the bailiff? Yeah, it's Mia, Pearl. Mia, we must get a complete acquittal today. I know, because otherwise Maya will starve. I can't focus on Maya's situation right now, or Pearl's either. We just have to get him off, and God, that came out wrong. We have to get him not guilty so that we can get Maya back, and then we get him on the kidnapping charge. No matter what, I have to focus on winning this case by the end of the day. Yeah, there's no way we're doing it in one day. This isn't the first case of the game. Indeed. Well, let's get going. The transceiver again? It's him. The cops just don't care that I'm taking orders from a kidnapper? So, this is right. Good morning. This is it, Mr. Attorney. The day of the trial. Maya, she's unharmed, right? Well, when I checked on her earlier this morning, she seemed a bit, how shall we say, tired. Don't you dare hurt her! Exclamation mark. Don't worry, people don't die that easily. Besides, what you really should be concentrating on is winning today's trial. I'm concentrating on both of them. Can we not trace this call or something? I guess it's a... I mean, he has to be within a certain range, right, for this thing to work. We can't trace a call because it's not a phone thing, but we should at least, be sending guys out searching the premises. Right. For myself, you must win today's trial, which is why I sent you a little present this morning. Which is what present? What in the world would you want to give me? He didn't send me a bomb or something, did he? You'll figure it out once the trial opens, even if you don't like my gift. I expect you to graciously accept it and win the day's contest, if you please. So is it good evidence or something? Wait. Let me guess. It's falsified evidence, but that makes On Guard look good. Saying the kidnapper sent me a present? Mr. Lawyer, dude! Who was that? Yeah, the guy who's working for you? No one. It has nothing to do with you, so forget you heard anything. Dude, did your nose just get longer? Is that a Pinocchio reference? Okay, so the trial's starting. I'll keep going for a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably get to the first testimony and then end things. Alright, so it's courtroom number 3, March 22nd, 10 a.m., etc., etc. Court is opposition for the trial of On Guard. All the prosecution and defense ready. My sound just went out. Can I get it back? Okay, it's back. So the defense is ready, Your Honor. It seems the prosecution is not ready. So, I say, Mr. Wright, what happened to Miss Von Karma? I don't know, Your Honor. Why are you getting mad at me? Don't tell me she got kidnapped too. Your Honor, says the bailiff. Please be quiet, bailiff. Court is in session. If you must tell me something, please keep it brief. Now then, what is it? Prosecutor Von Karma has... This morning, Prosecutor Von Karma was shot by an unknown gunman. Well, that would probably have something to do with her not being here. Why are we only being informed of this now? It's probably the the killer, trying to do whatever he can to push things in my favor. Going a little bit to an extreme, though. What? And if he's acting under on guard's orders, we can get him for that charge, too. Shot? Dang, I'm not a huge fan of the lady, but, you know, I didn't want to see her shot. Actually, I thought we could see her earlier in the previous, like, in the first fight when it showed the wide shot. It doesn't now, though. So Mia says, somehow, I think this is the present that man was talking about. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, it's him. His present. Miss Von Karma is one of the top prosecutors in the country at the moment. If she disappeared, this would be to your advantage. In scare quotes. This is totally insane. Miss Von Karma, is she alright? So she's been shot, but hopefully not killed. I don't have that answer! She's alive and in stable conditions, has an unknown voice. Is it not the bailiff? That's good! Phew! I thought he'd show up. Let me guess. Yep, there he is. It's Edgeworth, who is for some reason at the witness stand. So, are we gonna have a whole nother trial about Miss Von Karma getting shot? So Edgeworth says, Your Honor, due to the circumstances, Miss Francisca Von Karma cannot appear in court today. So is he gonna take the case? Aye, Miles Edgeworth will be taking her place. Does he know anything about the case? That probably is to my advantage if he's, you know, rushing in at the last minute. And I assume he didn't shoot it. The prosecution is ready, naturally. He almost looked like Mr. Sawheat there, from behind. From, like, the first case of the first game. So, Edgeworth is here. So, Miss Von Karma was shot in her right shoulder and is currently undergoing surgery. Isn't that where her dad was shot, too? Okay, let's move on. Luckily, I have looked this case over and am familiar with the details. Probably only a cursory look, though. The prosecution seeks to prove the guilt of Mr. Matt on guard. The court acknowledges the prosecution. Okay. Right. I finally found the answer I was struggling for on my long journey this past year. By the time this case comes to an end, you too will know the answer. What is that supposed to mean? So, ... exclamation point. Now then, the prosecution would like to call its first witness. Please bring Detective Gumshoe to the witness stand. So, poor Gumshoe is here, probably not even getting paid for it. Witness, your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective down at the precinct. For now. Wasn't he just fired? For now! After this trial's over, I'm supposed to turn in my badge, sir. So, you know, after Von Karma, you know, kind of fired. I guess he's still allowed to stay on this case. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Gumshoe his job back. Screw Francisca. And it got, okay, sound, please. There we go. Thank you. The Detective Gumshoe, the prosecution has no need for a depressed witness. Lift your head up and face forward like a proud officer, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Now, let's have your testimony. If we want to explore the various facets of this case, we must start with that. Get ready, Phoenix. This is going to be one very rough fight. And damn it, the sound's gone again. Yeah, it'd have to be with Edgeworth as my opponent. And he's probably better than Von Karma is. So, come on, sound, please. Okay, there we go. The answer he was struggling for. Interesting, and dear God, it's gone again. I am going to need to replace this cable. I just don't know when I'll be able to do it. Okay, show me this answer you finally found, Edgeworth. Okay, so we have a witness testimony from Gumshoe called The Bare Facts of the Case, which I will do once I get my sound back. It's gone again. Alright, this is just the first statement of the testimony. I had to continue on to get sound because the last one had no music. So Gumshoe says, my sound is back. The murder happened after the Hero of Heroes Award ceremony, sir. The victim, Juan Carrera, was found dead in his hotel room. After looking into the cause of death, we believe he was definitely murdered, sir. Yeah, no shit. At first, we thought there was something suspicious about the empty guitar case. Yeah, no shit. However, later we found out the guitar case had nothing to do with the murder. What on earth is that supposed to mean? After the one ceremony ended, the victim was alone in the room. In his room. So, I guess, I don't know, are we going to be able to present the guitar case in the wetness at any point? I don't know. Yes, sir! Or the victim and defendant went alone to their room, sir. I see! Mr. White, you may begin your cross-examination. Bare facts of the case, cross-examination. Alright, so we will cross-examine this in the next video. I am Dash, and I am out.